again, Justice. Thanks. Unfortunately, we have discovered that the, hold it up for me, hun. The Farewell Illuminations band is no longer doing its magic. However, the 35th anniversary band is doing the magic. It plays part of the entrance, the original Epcot entrance music. But it also does that cool rainbow. We're heading in through the International Gateway this morning at Epcot. We rope dropped. We're doing a much better job of being here quickly. We're being herded to Canada. Michelle and my plan is to go on Frozen first thing because it broke down on us last time. So we have been again in the park and we're stopped again at Canada like we did last time, but we did much better. As you can see, we're very close to the front and the crowd is building up behind us. Like I said, our goal is Norway and the Frozen Pavilion. We are poised to be in the right spot here.
Hey, I'm impressed. We got into this line really, really fast, and there's only like 25 people maybe ahead of us. This is pretty awesome. We're gonna be getting on this line really, really quick. As you can see,
that the line is all backed up. We are gonna try to make our way over to Soarin because Soarin doesn't fill up as much as TestTrack and Frozen. People who turn around from TestTrack will do that. So we're gonna head over there. We're actually gonna meet up with some friends today. So we're gonna head over to Soarin, but that's what you need to do. Walk right on and head right there. Be there early enough. You have to be willing to get up and kind of make your way to the parks. And right now I'm trying to navigate through people just randomly stopping. Hey, I have one request. If you're in this park, don't just randomly stop. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Other than that, we're heading over to Soarin, and it's gonna be a fun day. I just turned the camera. Michelle said, "So much sweat." She is so right. We're in the Land Pavilion. Good morning. Thanks for being here today. We're on our way over to Soarin, like I said, and it's a humid day today. It's not super hot. I'm one of those people who really believes in the mind over matter thing, so you know, I do actually believe it's not that hot today. Thank you very much, Belle. We are heading over to Soarin. It says 35-minute wait, but it said that the last time we kind of moved our way over to it a second. So we're kind of hoping it'll be ready to go. Living with the Land is probably what we're gonna do, but we're meeting up with some friends today too, so we're gonna try to do that. But thanks, Diana.
You're welcome.
And so here we go, heading over to Soarin. We'll see if it's actually 35-minute wait as the second ride to do. This is kind of like a little experiment for us this morning. So just real quick, I want to say that right now it's playing The Rocketeer, but Soarin's cue music is my favorite cue music out of all the cues in Walt Disney World, because they play all these epic movie themes. Right now it's playing The Rocketeer, but it plays all kinds of things. It plays like Battlestar Galactica and Band of Brothers and all kinds of like epic flight-based movie themes. I think Flight of the Navigator's in there too, but yeah, my favorite music cue here in Epcot. So we waited 20 minutes? Yeah, something like 20 minutes, that's it. And we're row B1. We're the last people in the row for B1, but we are still row B1. 20 minutes after walking on Frozen, walking all the way across the park to Soarin. So that's the 1-2 combination that we recommend. Frozen, at least this week, yeah. At least this week, it may change. But the one that we've done this 1-2 combination a number of times. So Frozen Ever After to Soarin is a good way to start your day. You'll get on 2 rides relatively quickly, sometimes before the official park opens. So we're gonna probably meet up with our friends with Living on the Land because we love that ride, even though it's kind of slow-moving boat ride through a garden. We still love it. So Michelle and I have joined some friends, and we're at Via Napoli, and we're actually in a space we've never eaten in before. Usually on the front porch, we're in like this really nice, like carpeted back room that's actually very quiet. It's really kind of nice. And we're looking forward to our meal here at Via Napoli. We have a very colorful salad that has come out. It's on the appetizer menu. You have to order it for 2 people. So it's $9 per person, but you have to order it for 2 people. And it's basically like a fancy version of the Olive Garden salad, but probably tastes way better. So we're looking forward to that, but it looks very pretty. As you can see, we plowed through that salad. The balsamic is really, really good on it. And it's got cucumber and tomato and the lettuce, very, very fresh. Everything was perfect. Michelle really enjoyed it, she said, and I like the pepperoncinis. I like basically went after them. Very good flavor. It blows anything you would get at most Italian restaurants away. So as you can see, our pizza is here. We got the picante pizza and we added pepperoni, and I love how their pepperoni cups up. That's a sign of good quality pepperoni when it cooks like that. It's not too fatty and it's got a lot of good flavor to it. And as you can see, Michelle's already attacked it, and I don't blame her, because this is a great pizza here. And if you haven't had the pizza at Via Napoli, you are crazy. So as you can see, there's one lone pizza slice. Anyone want it? I'll bring it home for you. Defeated. We were defeated by the pizza. Yeah, we'll feed it to a Disney duck.
Pizza 1, duck 0.
But Michelle and I love it. This is the picante. We had the spicy sausage swapped out for pepperoni. It's just great. The fresh basil is amazing. I plowed through a couple slices and then I started really enjoying it. Sauce isn't too heavy. It's very light. Michelle prefers less sauce, and they do not oversauce their pizzas here. Everything was great. Via Napoli was amazing, and we had an awesome lunch with friends. So we just finished in Via Napoli, and the plan, we're trying to figure it out though, is to go with our friends to TestTrack, because we have not been able to be on TestTrack since last September, and I'm hoping that I'm going to find out that TestTrack isn't terrible, because every time we try to get on it, something's like not right. Either it goes down or the wait is ridiculous. So that's where we're heading, and we're watching people try to feed Disney ducks. So literally, as we pulled up to get in line for TestTrack, temporary delay. I mean, I swear I am not allowed to ride TestTrack for some reason when I come to Epcot lately. I want to ride this ride. I love this ride. Literally, as we walked up. All right, well, I guess we're gonna find something else. Let's see what we can do. So when you can't go on TestTrack, you go on SpaceshipEarth. Hi, Albert. Thanks for being here.
Of course.
And we're gonna walk on SpaceshipEarth, even though it says 30 minutes. It's literally walking on. I mean, we're going up the ramp right now towards the mural. This is my favorite ride in Epcot. Always will be. I'm just mentioning it again because I'm really excited about it. Project Tomorrow is open, and being able to mail yourself the postcard that you made on the ride is a lot of fun. Oh look, there's Michelle and I right there. Oh, there we are, up on the wall, because we sent our postcard. Faces came out kind of funny, but that's still funny. I missed this, I'm so glad it's back. Well, I just had a great experience. I met Disney YouTuber royalty, Jackie Super Enthused. She puts out a great channel. If you haven't seen her stuff, you need to watch it. One of the best Disney YouTubers out there, always with a smile on her face, always extremely positive, just very, very pleasant and nice, and always has a great message as she goes through the parks. Yeah, Jackie Super Enthused. I actually just met her. She was just walking past the Starbucks, and I was like, oh my God, are you super enthused? She's like, yes. And I was like, oh my God, you're amazing, and I wanted you to know that I thought you were amazing. Check out her channel, Jackie Super Enthused. So as you can see, we entered into the Land Pavilion. We're gonna go on Soarin' again with our friends, but we're also gonna try to do Living with the Land. But I do have to tell you a little Epcot secret. One of the best kept secrets is the Land bathroom. When you enter into the Land and you see the Garden Grill, go past the Garden Grill, it's tucked back in that corner. I know that sounds ridiculous, but you gotta know where the good bathrooms are when you're in Disney, that aren't crowded, that are usually very clean. So I wanna say here's our LeaveALegacy. It's outside the main gates. It's on panel 86, 19, and it's number 12, and that's us right there. This is from 2002, when we came down in March of 2002. It's actually when I proposed to Michelle, was here at Disney World. So there's SpaceshipEarth and the entrances. You do have to come outside the gate to see it. And we're out here taking a look at our LeaveALegacy, because we always like to visit, kind of document each time we're out here. But LeaveALegacy was a great little thing, and I'm so glad that Disney found a way to redisplay them. Even if it's outside the gates, it doesn't bother me whatsoever. It's just a very awesome thing that Disney did with this. So thanks, Disney. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for coming.
By the way, she's from Flushing.
Oh, I know. Don't we know the 7 trains so well?
Thanks, Norma. Thank you, Frida.
Have a great day, guys.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you.
I gotta say, This new entrance fountain is just gorgeous. I love the setting with Spaceship Earth behind it. It's just great. The new soundtrack out here, also great. It's just perfect. It's what you want from Epcot as you come in. I missed this fountain when they took it out. I'm so glad they put it back in. It is perfect for this space, and the new music just makes it even better. That's right, folks. It's time for the seas with Nemo and friends. What do you say, seagulls? Nothing? All right, fine.
Is he orange with white stripes and looks kind of like you, only smaller?
Yes, have you seen him?
Seen who?
Stop playing games!
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like
Jellyfish!
right.
Kill a boat or two.
The big blue world.
Bye-bye. See you. So long. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.
So as I'm going around the World Showcase, came across this bridge, which is the transition bridge between China and the African savanna. And over here is a giant flock of cranes. They've been there all day. We saw them earlier today. I just thought that's really cool. We have they're like all up on the shore bank there. They've been there all day. Big flock of cranes just kind of chilling and hanging out over here at Epcot World Showcase. That's pretty awesome. So in about 5 minutes, Michelle and I are going to have our dinner start at the German Biergarten. We have reservations. Very excited because we're going to get to see the band. It's now family style. It used to be a buffet. Looking forward to checking this out now. I haven't been in this pavilion in years for meals, so I'm looking forward to that too. The German Pavilion is just one of my favorites. My family is of Polish-German descent, so that's part of it. But I love the detail back here. It's got such great stores. You have the Volkskunst, which is where you can get some great cuckoo clocks and teddy bears. And then you have Sommerfest, the Biergarten restaurant, of course, which we're about to eat at. You also have the Kunstarbeit in Kristall, and you have the Weinkeller. Kunstarbeit in Kristall is the Arribas Brothers store here, and Weinkeller is where you can get wines and beers for the bottle. You also have some pear brandy with a whole pear in the bottle, which I have no idea how they got it in there. And by the way, if you thought I was kidding about the pear in the brandy bottle, there you go. There is the Williams Birnenbrand Kammerkirsch brandy, and it's $75 for the bottle, and there's a real pear in there, and there's no way they got it down the neck. So I find that fascinating. And then we have the Steinhaus, where you can buy your beer steins, and then you have die Weihnachtsecke, which is the Christmas corner, and you have all kinds of Christmas ornaments, including the infamous glass pickles. And then you have, again, the Karamellküche, which is the caramel kitchen. And then, of course, you have the beer cellar at Das Kaufhaus over here to my left. Just a great pavilion with excellent detail. This restaurant is supposed to simulate a German Oktoberfest Biergarten as if it was outside in the fall. I think the theming and the story in here is just awesome. They do an amazing job with, thank you too. They do an amazing job with the theming in here. It's supposed to be late fall Munich Beer Fest Hall. Just incredible theming in here. If you're interested, here is the QR code for dinner. That way you can scan that off your screen and then take a look at the menu. So here is the platter. As you can see, it's quite extensive for this place. It's family style. There's only 2 of us. I don't know if we're gonna make it through all this, but we have the beef and pork meatballs. This is German Spätzle. This is the German spiced chicken, roasted chicken. This is Deutsche Potato, which is German potatoes. This is Bratwurst, and that is sauerkraut. And this is Regensburger, which is a pork and beef sausage. And then over on this plate, we have the German macaroni and cheese, green beans and onions, pork schnitzel, and also Frankfurter, or basically hot dogs. That's the main course selection. So we're gonna dig in. here's our dessert. You have apple strudel. You have German chocolate chip cookies. You have black forest cake, which has cherry in the center, and a soft German cheesecake. This here on the end is berry compote, and berry compote is a palate cleanser. They all look super decadent and amazing. So I will say that I think my favorite thing, even though the apple strudel was very, very good, I think the cheesecake was my favorite. The black forest cake was also excellent, but I think the strudel was very good, but the cheesecake definitely wins, in my opinion. I also really liked the berry compote. It wasn't too sweet, it had nice tanginess to it. It did really cleanse your palate. Michelle, which one was your favorite?
Black forest.
The black forest cake? Black forest cake, awesome. So that's our meal here at the beer garden, and it's time for one more cheer. Ein Prosit, ein Prosit, hey, Prost. We've really enjoyed our time here at the German Beer Fest and with the Oktoberfest Musikanten providing entertainment. Just a fabulous meal here. Time for our obligatory stop at La Cava del Tequila. Michelle is ready to get her favorite, Dragones Top Shelf. I am probably going to get the La Cava Avocado. They're actually right next to each other on the menu, which is kind of cool. But there you go. And in we go. Super fortuitous again. I ran into Jackie Super Enthused a second time in La Cava. Super gracious, super nice. And yeah, Michelle's double fisting because she's got my margarita in her hands. Such a genuinely nice, amazing, energetic person. And she let me take a selfie with her. She's just an amazing channel. If you don't watch her channel, one of the best Disney channels out there. Absolutely, 100% one of the best Disney channels down there. I'll link everything you need down below. Just super gracious, super awesome, and very, very glad that we got to meet her, and twice. And this time at random in the La Cava. Just an amazing person. Well, we're finally doing it. It's TestTrack time. In we go. We've been trying to do this. I hear the rumor is that they have restarted the car design section, which we haven't been able to do since they closed down Disney. So, I am excited for that. Michelle and I always make a beautiful Hot Wheel. So, it's TestTrack time. This is fabulous. Oh my god. On to the ride.
Seat with your seatbelt fastened and your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Complete supervised training. Thank you. La estación de control.
SimCar performance data acquired. Commencing responsiveness test.
Okay, the responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Displaying responsiveness data.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing for power test.
All right, everybody, we're underneath Spaceship Earth. We just finished our night. Literally had the battery die on my camera 10 seconds after standing up on TestTrack. So we're working our way out of the park. We just had an amazing day in Epcot. We got to spend time with our great friends Daryl and Megan. We ran into Super Enthused, which is really exciting. ate great food, saw great musical entertainment. Just everything was awesome. And we hope you've enjoyed this day in Epcot. We certainly did. We had a fantastic day. Michelle, any thoughts?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Got a lot of stuff in.
and we got a lot of stuff too.
Didn't melt.
And we didn't melt. Oh my goodness, it was hot earlier today, but it was great now. It's great now. Being able to do this great shot underneath Spaceship Earth. The fountain looks amazing and all that. Thanks for joining us on this. If you wouldn't mind giving this video a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. I'd also really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button. It's a really easy way to support this channel. And also, make sure you check out Jackie's Super Enthused. If you don't know about her, I'm surprised that you don't. You really need to check out her channel. And I don't like to say goodbye because I'm going to see you real soon. But see you, bye.
Thank you.